Hello students, welcome back to the class. Last class we learned the 9 physiographic divisions of India. The 5 physiographic divisions. First one, Northern Mountain region. Second, Great Northern Plains, Peninsular Plateau, the Coastal Plains and Archipelagos. In that class we learned in detail about the first 3 physiographical divisions, that is Northern Mountain region, Great Northern Plains and Peninsular Plateau. The 5 physiographic regions of India are Northern Mountainous region, Great Northern Plains, Peninsular Plateau, the Coastal Plains and Archipelagos. Now we are going to learn about the Coastal Plains. Peninsular Plateau is surrounded by a narrow belt of plains. This coastal plain starts from Kutch to Orissa. It is divided into 2 parts, Western Coastal Plains and Eastern Coastal Plains. Again, the Western Coastal Plains divided into Konkan Coast and Malabar Coast. Western Coastal Plains stretches from Gujarat to Kerala. From Gujarat to Goa, it is known as Konkan Coast. From Goa to Kerala, it is known as Malabar Coast. West Coast rivers have developed creeks at their estuaries. It provides favorable condition for fishery. There are many natural ports on the western coast. The coast like Mormugao, Mumbai, etc. These are the natural ports in the western coastal regions. Backwaters have developed along the southern coast of Kerala, and these backwaters are known as Kayal in local language. So coastal plains are divided into Western Coastal Plains and Eastern Coastal Plains. Western Coastal Plains again divided into Konkan Coast and Malabar Coast. Western Coastal Plains stretches from Gujarat to Kerala. Now Eastern Coastal Plains, it is much broader than the Western Coastal Plains. It stretches from Kerala to Orissa. It is also divided into 2 parts, Northern Sircar Coast and Coromandel Coast. These are the 2 divisions of Eastern Coastal Plains. Now, what are the difference between Western Coastal Plains and Eastern Coastal Plains? Western Coastal Plains are from Gujarat to Kerala. Eastern Coastal Plains are from Kerala to Orissa. First difference. Second difference, there are many natural ports on the Western Coastal Plains like Mumbai and Mormugao, but in Eastern Coastal Plains there are natural ports also there in Eastern Coastal Plains. Then Western Coastal Plains are divided into Konkan Coast and Malabar Coast. Eastern Coastal Plains are divided into North Sircar Coast and Coromandel Coast. East Coastal Plain is broader than West Coastal Plains. These are the differences between Eastern Coastal Plains and Western Coastal Plains. Now we are going to learn about the archipelagos. There are few archipelagos in India. Andaman Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep Islands. These are major archipelagos among them. The differences between these two archipelagos are: first one, Andaman Nicobar Islands. These islands are located in the Bay of Bengal. These islands are formed due to volcanic activity. These islands have a strategic importance. Lakshadweep Islands are situated in the Arabian Sea. These islands have a horseshoe shape. Such coral islands are called atolls. So Andaman Nicobar Islands are formed due to volcanic activity. Lakshadweep Islands are formed due to coral deposition. These are the major differences between two archipelagos. We can see a diversity in the physical features of India. Every region has its own features and characteristics, and all regions are interconnected. All these have greatly contributed to the progress of the nation. For example, northern plains, they are called the storehouse of grains. Southern plateau, famous for mineral resources. Many rivers originate from Himalayas or northern mountain regions, and these northern mountain regions is known for the variety of forest resources. Now we are going to learn about rods. A composite matter made up of one or minerals is called a rock. Rocks can be hard or soft, porous or non-porous, light or heavy in weight. Rods are divided into three categories on the basis of their formation. These three categories are igneous rods, stratified rods, and metamorphic rods. Igneous rods are formed due to the heat of the earth, so they are called igneous or agneya. The intense heat of the interior of the earth is responsible for the formation of these igneous rods. The interior of the earth remains very hot because of this heat. These rods are formed due to the effect of the heat, so they are called igneous rods. These rods are formed first in the formation of the crust of the earth, so they are called primary rods. Example is granite, basalt, etc. Second is stratified rods. Stratified rods are formed from igneous rods. Igneous rods disintegrated due to the collective effect of water and other forces. These stratified rods are known as sedimentary rods. The broken rock material is constantly deposited in water and they form layers. The upper layer exerts pressure over the lower layers, so it is known as stratified rods. Example: gypsum, coal, limestone, etc. Third one is metamorphic rods. In particular situations, the form, composition and structure of the rods are totally changed because of high temperature and pressure of rock strata. The igneous rods and sedimentary rods change into a totally new form. These newly formed rods are known as metamorphic rods. Example: marble and quartzite. These are the three types of rocks. Igneous rocks formed due to the effect of the heat. Second is stratified rocks are formed from igneous rocks. Metamorphic rocks are formed from the igneous and sedimentary rocks. These are the three types of rocks formed on the surface of the earth. Now you can see the classification of rocks in this flowchart. Rocks are divided into three parts, three categories: igneous rocks, stratified rocks, and metamorphic rocks. Igneous rocks are formed by intrusive and extrusive ways. Stratified rocks from inorganic, organic, and chemically formed. Metamorphic rocks by contact and regional. These are the three categories of rocks found on the surface of the earth. Now we can learn about mineral. Mineral is a matter which is formed due to natural, organic or inorganic process and has a specific chemical compositions. Minerals are available on the surface of the earth. We can classify minerals into three categories: metallic minerals, non-metallic minerals, and energy resources. In our daily life, nearly 200 minerals are used directly or indirectly. Again, metallic minerals are classified into precious metallic minerals, light metallic minerals, minerals of generous use, minerals used as alloy. So these are the four types of metallic minerals: precious, light, minerals of general use, minerals used as alloys. Precious metallic minerals, example: gold, silver, platinum, etc. Light metallic minerals: magnesium, bauxite, uranium, titanium, etc. Minerals of general use: iron, copper, tin, zinc, nickel, etc. Minerals used as alloys: chromium, magnesium, vanadium, etc. These are the examples of metallic minerals. Now second division is non-metallic minerals, that is limestone, chalk, asbestos, mica, fluorspar, etc. Minerals as energy resources, example: coal, mineral oil, natural gas, thorium, etc. These are the examples of energy resources. Now we are going to learn what is soil and how soil is formed. Soil is the thin layer formed of the organic and inorganic matter on the surface of the earth. Soil is the result of the denudation of rocks. The rock surface is eroded due to temperature, rain, snow, air, vegetation and insects, and it turns into powdery form. Thus, it forms the land layer. In this layer, there are gravels, smaller stones, pebbles, etc. are there. It contains only minerals. Afterwards, biotic matter, air and water are mixed with it. Thus, soil is formed. It is a long process. So, soil is the result of the denudation of rocks. Rocks are denuded because of temperature, rain, snow, air, vegetation. Because of this, the land layer is formed. The land layer contains all gravels, smaller stones, pebbles, etc. It has only mineral contents. Afterwards, biotic matter, air, water is mixed with it. Thus, soil is formed out of this mixture. Now we learn soils in India. Soils are classified into 6 types: alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, mountain soil and desert soil. First one, alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is divided into 2 parts, Kadar soil and Bangar soil. Kadar soil is the fresh alluvial soil, and this soil is found due to the river floods. This soil is sandy. Bangar soil is the old alluvial soil. It is sticky and has dark in color. This type of soil, alluvial soil, is found in Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, etc. Second is black soil. Black soil is found in Maharashtra, Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu. It is a gift of peninsular plateau. This soil is very sticky and fertile. It can retain moisture for a longer period. It is formed from igneous rocks. The other names of black soil is Reger soil, black cotton soil and self-flowing soil. Third soil is red soil. It is found in regions of igneous and metamorphic rocks. It is red in color because of its ferrous and other humus contents. It is porous and fertile. It is seen in Goa, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Orissa, etc. Fourth one is laterite soil. Laterite soil develops as a result of excessive erosion by rain. Due to heavy rain, the humus contents from the top soil goes into the lower strata, that is called leaching. So this soil contains less humus and it is less fertile. It's found in Kerala, Deccan, Orissa, etc. Fifth is mountain soil. Humus content is more because of the forest. Such soil on Shivalik range is less fertile. The soil is sandy and porous. It's found in the mountainous regions of the country like Meghalaya, Jammu Kashmir, Arunachal Pradesh, Eastern Hill Ranges, etc. Last soil is desert soil. It is found in the arid and semi-arid regions of Gujarat, Rajasthan, Punjab and Haryana. The soil is more alkaline and has less humus content. Agriculture has been done in this soil through irrigation. So these are the 6 types of soil found in India: alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, mountain soil and desert soil. Thus, a large variety in soils of the nation is seen because of the diversity in climate and relief features. Thank you. Now, write question answers which is given at the back of the lesson. That is your homework.